If you're a parent of 2 young children and you're looking for a double pushchair, then watch this video reviewing the Joie Aire Twin Stroller to see if it's the right one for you. Today I'm going to be talking to you and reviewing the Joie Aire Twin Stroller. It's basically their answer to a double stroller. The colourway that we have got is called Dark Pewter, but I have seen it in 2 other colours. I liked this one. I thought it was really good because I've got 2 young boys, but we didn't actually know what our second baby was going to be, so I thought this would be perfect. I didn't really like the one with the blue and the pink. I just thought this was really neutral, perfect for boys or girls, but yeah, I've got 2 boys and this is the colourway that we've got. I really like it. It's really practical, and I'm just going to review it for you as a mum who has had 2 children 14 months apart. So if you've got 2 under 2, this is perfect. It's suitable from birth, so if you've got either twins or if you're going to have, as I just said, 2 children really close in age, this works perfectly because I'm going to show you now. The seats are super reclinable, as you can see. I will insert some close-ups. So this lays straight back down. You can adjust the straps for your tiny baby. So I have used this so much since having 2 children. Because it is suitable from birth, it was perfect for me straight away as a mum of 2 under 2. I had Jasper, my youngest, laying down, and then gradually as he got bigger, he sat up and up and up. But it's just so easy to put the reclining seat down. When I had Jasper, when he was young, I just left one laying down, and then my toddler at the time could just sit up. What I also like about it is that you can put the footrest in 2 positions to support the car. Your toddler can bend at the knee if they want to, so it's got 2 positions for their feet to go. Obviously when the baby's laying down, you will want their feet in the position like that, but as I've got 2 toddlers now, I can adjust the position of the footrest. They've got these inserts. I don't love the inserts, but I think that it does add to the pram. It's really lightweight for a double stroller. I tried to do my research, and as double strollers go, this is quite a light one. It comes in at 11 kilograms, which might sound heavy. And don't get me wrong, with 2 toddlers in it now, it's not light, but it's not heavy. I've seen some that go up to like 15 kilograms just for the frame itself. So I'm going to recline the seat back up now, and I will try and get a cut of me doing that. To put the seat upright, you pull this loop towards you like so. And yeah, this is what it looks like with 2 toddlers in it. I'm going to try and insert as many cutaways. It's really comfortable. I love the fact that it's suitable from birth, and best of all, it is so affordable because some double strollers are a ridiculous amount of money. I think this comes in at, I've seen it retailed averagely at about £150. Obviously you can shop around. It might be different if you find this video at a different time to me filming it, but this is filmed in 2022. I have actually bought this secondhand. I got this off Facebook Marketplace. I think we paid £70 for it, and I have used every penny's worth out of this double stroller, but if I'd have paid £150, it still would have had every penny worth. But it's in such good condition. This bar here comes off really easily. I'll just show you. There's 2 little push levers if you want to get your children in that way. The bar does come off, and it's really easy to just slot it back in like so, and it looks like that. Another thing that's really good about this stroller is the basket underneath is absolutely enormous. I'll lift this bit up here. You might be able to see it's got an enormous shopping basket underneath. One of the cons that I don't like so much about this double stroller is these bits here. I'm not really sure what they're for, but I found in the winter they were super flappy. Or not even in winter, sometimes just a windy or breezy day, you can see that this bit of the material flies about all over the show. They do have bits of Velcro, but they don't Velcro to anything in particular, but they're super flappy, and in the winter when there was like a channel of wind, it was gusting through, especially when the seat is reclined. It just created like a a sort of channel for the wind to go through, and my youngest found it really hard to sleep because I used to try and get him out on walks. So that's the only thing I really don't like. I'm not sure what is the function of this. It's quite annoying. Sometimes it flaps about a little bit when it's windy. Other than that, I don't really have any major complaints. I'll turn it back around for you. Actually, I'll show you now another thing that is meant to be one of the sort of like selling points of the stroller. I'll just take the cup out. Is that it's got a one-handed fold. So you push the lever here and you fold it in on itself. I wouldn't say it's one-handed, but they describe it as one-handing. It's supposed to stand, freestand. Again, I'm not sure that I would say it freestands, but we just keep it in our summer house. It's really easy to just put the pram together. You just, again, flip it up with one hand and it's as easy as that. The wheels are nice and sturdy. I haven't ever found that we don't fit in any shop doors or things like that, and you can fit in lifts. It is big, but I mean, it's a double stroller at the end of the day, but I've always found that we can get through most places. Sometimes if there's like gates and stuff, I have to just go a different way. To be honest, I found it fits in most like little small places and shops. Sometimes in tight shops, like when the aisles are close together, it can be a bit of a squeeze if it's busy, but as I say, most of the time this fits everywhere. People do mind out the way for you when they see a big double stroller like this, and I really like it. One thing that I have seen on like some Facebook groups, people complaining about this, I personally haven't ever found it, is that they find that the seats are a little bit too close together. So if you've got an older child and the younger child is trying to sleep, they might like wake them up and push and shove. My children have never done that because I've used this from the day that I've had, like since day one basically, this has been used. So they've always been used to sitting next to each other in this pram, and they've never aggravated each other, they've never woken each other up. My youngest always used to be able to nap, apart from, as I said, sometimes if it was windy and that gust of wind and it used to flap about, they wouldn't sleep then, Jasper wouldn't sleep then, but other than that, I haven't had any problems like that. But if you think that your children might be a bit too close, that is something to consider, because obviously they are right next to each other. There's no barrier between them. They are sitting next to each other. Their arms will touch. But again, if you have twins and they're used to sitting like that next to each other, I don't think that it should be a problem. And another con that I have found now, as my two boys have got a lot older, I think my toddler is 12 kilograms and my baby, who is now 1, is about 9 kilograms. Obviously, this is like pushing like 30 kilograms round now, so it can get heavy, but I think, you know, this would be the same with any double stroller if you think about it. So that is just something to consider as they get older. But as I say, I don't know what double stroller you'd get that would be light, because it's got to be heavy enough to like take the weight of 2 toddlers essentially. So it goes up to 15 kilograms. So I'm not sure when they become about 15 kilograms. Obviously, my oldest is 2 and he's 12 kilograms. So I think we'll probably get a bit more use out of it. But we are at the end of our journey with this pram. And as I say, we've used it so much, and I realised I hadn't reviewed it for you. You've probably seen it in loads of my vlogs, and I just thought I'd let you know my thoughts on it. But we absolutely love it. If you can't already tell already, money well spent. Like I say, if I'd have spent the full price on it, I'd have been so satisfied. But even better that I got it for a bargain on Facebook. One other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that it also comes with a really effective rain cover. I've got it folded up now. I'm not going to get it out for you, but it's very big. It's very effective. I've been caught in quite a few showers with it. I've been soaked and the boys have been bone dry. Very effective rain cover, so I was really impressed with that. I haven't had to use it too many times, but whenever I do, the boys are dry, so that gets the thumbs up, and I just leave it under the bath shopping basket here. I've got a few accessories on the pram, but these don't come with it, they're just what I've added. So we've put a cup holder and some buggy clips. I think that is everything that I wanted to say about this double stroller. We have absolutely loved it. I think that we won't be using it for too much longer because the boys are getting heavy now, but I wanted to let you know my thoughts on it because I have it in my vlogs all the time. Another thing that I haven't mentioned is that if you've got a huge car, this does fit in your boot. Our boot space isn't the best, but we can fit it in our boot if we've got nothing else in it. But I know that a lot of people and a lot of families have bigger cars than us, so it will fit in your car. But I think like if you were to buy it from somewhere like Smith's Toys, they do let you go and try the buggy out in your boot, which is a really good service I found from Smith's, because they let us do that with our single stroller from Joie at one point. So yeah, big thumbs up from us. We absolutely love it. If you're thinking about getting this stroller and you're not sure, you're on the fence, then hopefully this review has swayed your mind. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. Let me know in the comments down below if you do have anything else from Joy, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.